Hey guys, so we're gonna be creating a logo today for my sister's baking company. She decided to go with the name Bees Enchanted Bakes, and you can see I've already started by sketching some illustrations, and I'm just gonna walk you through the logo process today. I started early, so I want to document it as I go through the process. If you're new here, my name is Sylvia. Please remember to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. As you can see, this first idea I had was to use the B as the, what do you call this, apostrophe. Bees Enchanted Bakes, and have the names around like that, because the name is already off balance. Like, it's not balanced because the bees is a short text in front, Enchanted is a long word, and bakes is small. So I'm just trying to see how to balance the logo. So that was the first idea I had. The second one was the bees inside the cake, like the muffin. She normally makes muffin, chocolate, carrot cakes, and vanilla cakes. They're really, really good. And also banana cakes. So the bee is inside the muffin, and with a slight hint of E as the bottom part. And then you'll see the word Enchanted Bakes at the bottom. So Bees Enchanted Bakes. At first we wanted Enchanted Bakes, but the word Enchanted Bakes is already taken. So we added the bees, so it can be B for her initial and Bees Enchanted Bakes, because she doesn't want it to be like boring, with her name all out there for everyone to see, I guess. So this is the muffin I created, just like an icon, just to see how it looks like, with a slight hint of two bees at the top and an E at the bottom, with a small wish-wash, whatever's, because of the, what do you call them? The apostrophe. You get the idea I'm coming with. Then just have the word Bees Enchanted Bakes. It can be on the side and it can be at the bottom. That's if you're just going for the icon. And you also have this one. This one is like the B up here and B, because the idea is to make a muffin, and an E. So Bees Enchanted Bakes. But then now I want to use it on, facing this side. Let me show you how it's gonna look like that, like Bees Enchanted Bakes. And I did see how it would look like if I put the Enchanted inside here, so that it doesn't look so, what's the word, like spread out, because this is a long word, Bees Enchanted Bakes, or here at the bottom. So we'll play around this. This is just one of the ideas I have. And I also have this idea, which is just plain and simple. For this one, is just a text, and it's gonna be Bees Enchanted Bakes in capitals, so that it can balance out the wording and the design. I have this idea as well where it's I like the idea of Bees Enchanted Bakes, making out the word busy bee. So it sounds like she's a busy bee because she works, and half time she's doing cake or muffins rather. And so yeah, busy bee. So the busy bee is gonna make out the crumble, I don't know what to call it, the ruffles on the top of the cake, and it's gonna be like that. And then just write out the word Bees Enchanted Bakes on the bottom or on the side, and we'll see how that works. So that these are kind of like the initials, and these are the full words, and then this is also like kind of like an icon. So let's see which idea she likes. I want to take a picture of this and then do a better sampling on my iPad or Illustrator, because Illustrator is where I'll be doing the final design that she chooses. So having taken a picture of the sketches, I then now use Procreate to sketch out just a more firm illustration of the sketchwork I did, so that I can see how it looks like as a clear copy of the same work that I created. And that's what is just sped up as a time lapse. The results from my iPad and from the image created from my iPad on Procreate, I'm then able to move it to my laptop and also now use Illustrator to create vectors, because Procreate does not create vector images, and I like using vectors on logos. So this is just a sped up process of the same, just creating the images into vector forms so that I can then present them to the client. And so when I finished putting them together on Illustrator, I presented at least 10 choices and asked her for her opinion, and she selected 1, 3, and 7, which then helps me narrow them down further, and these are the ones that she chose. And from that, I was able to now add colors, which you can see this is what I'm doing based out of the choices she made, so that I'm not adding colors on all the different logos. This just makes my work easier. And I was using mostly corals and I think neutrals, just kind of like browns that you can find on mostly cakes. And yeah, so this is just the time-lapse process. I just wanted to get a bit of it because Illustrator was lagging. And yeah, so this is just me applying the colors from the black so that I can then present to her the same. So having presented to her the logo with the colors, the coral, she was able to make a decision for the first logo, and she selected the first logo, and I was able to add color to the first logo, which will help her make a better decision. And since she was having a hard time selecting, we used the elimination method, which helped narrow it further. And then I put them together, the ones that she liked the most, and even played around with the background so that she can see how they'd look like if she put them in different backgrounds on print. And using the elimination process, she was able to select the one that she liked, and this is what we decided to go with, and this was the design. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and remember to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.